we're doing and it's about time. It's about time. Let me open by making this very important declaration. I love this state. I love the people of the state. And together we are going to have an amazing victory on November 8th. Decades of political failure, corruption, will come swiftly to an end, and a new American future will begin November 8th. We'll be in charge once more, and it's about time. Special interests have had their day. That chapter in our history is closing. We're going to bring back victory. We're going to bring back common sense. We're going to bring back something that the country has not had in a long, long time. We're going to start winning again. The history book is closing on the failed politicians of yesterday. A new chapter is beginning, and this chapter will be authored by you, the American people, not me, you. This will be your time. The show. This is a movement like they've never seen. The show is beginning. Not the donors, not the insiders, not the media executives. Very dishonest people. And with thousands of people outside, I challenge those cameras to show this arena. And you know what? We're going to bring back honesty to a lot of different facets of our life. Go ahead, why don't you show the arena from the Go ahead. Show the arena. All we have to do is cut our ties to the bitter failures of the past, and anything becomes possible. We have the greatest people on earth. Change is coming. All the people who rigged the system, and we have had a rigged system, for their own personal benefit, stop our change campaign because they know that their gravy train has reached its last stop. It is your turn. It is your time now. We gotta be smart. We gotta be tough. We gotta get out and vote. We can't let this be taken away, because this will be taken away if you don't get out and do it. Be smart. We have to be tough. And by the way, be very, very vigilant on November 8th. Watch what's happening. In fact, that so many incrusted political insiders, incredible campaign, this incredible movement, is the best proof you will ever need that we are fighting for real change bipartisan change, not change for the donors. We're fighting for all Americans, Democrats, Republicans, independents, conservatives, liberals, even liberals. Who failed us in this corrupt system. We're fighting for everyone who doesn't have a voice. And I will tell you, the campaign contributions coming in are unbelievable. Small dollars, $61 a month. And I'm spending my money. I am spending a fortune. I am spending a lot. I'm putting up my money. And we're being helped by small donors, and we're setting records. And we have done some job. I will say, if we don't make it, despite what they say, if we don't make it, they're all saying it doesn't matter. What you've done has never been done before. It's one of the great accomplishments. If we don't make it, it's the greatest waste of time, energy, and money that I can ever think of. I will have it. We don't make it. But we're going to make it. And polls came out today. Polls came out today. We're up in Ohio. We're up in Florida. We're up in North Carolina. We're up nationwide. CNN a few days ago. Up nationwide. So I just want to tell you folks, we're going to get it there. We've been abused long enough. As a country, we've been abused long enough. We're also fighting for every region of this country, for every part of Florida, and every single part of America. From Pensacola, great place, to Pittsburgh, from Baltimore to Baton Rouge, we're fighting for every last city and every last person in the country. Everybody. Hillary Clinton, and you can see that from those emails. We see very dishonest candidate of the past. Ours is the campaign of the future. In this future, we're going to pursue new trade policies that put American workers first. And we're going to keep our jobs in our country. We're not going to let it take our jobs anymore. We're not going to let it happen. It's been happening long enough. And the reason they don't do anything about it is because the special interests control our politicians, and they control Hillary Clinton. And it's never, ever going to happen. Take a look at New York State. When she was the senator from New York State, she campaigned by saying that she was going to bring jobs back to New York State. New York State is a disaster. She got elected, she did nothing. She said, see you later in 4 years. She got elected, take a look at what happened in New York State. The jobs left. The jobs left. Worse than just about any place in the country. She didn't do a thing. It was all talk and no action. And that's what's going to happen here. She's all talk, she's no action. Believe me, she wouldn't know a job if it stared her in the face. I will be. The greatest jobs president that God ever created. And by the way, any place better, safer, or more fun to be than at a Trump rally. signed by Bill Clinton, perhaps the worst trade deals ever made in the history, not of the country, in the history of the world. There's never been a deal so bad as now. It's a one-way highway out of this country for our jobs and for our money. And we're going to renegotiate that one very quickly. Then you look at what's happening with China. Must be Trans-Pacific Partnership now, which will be a total disaster. Now, Hillary Clinton called the gold standard. Barack Obama wants it, he's president. It will be, and I say this, nothing can be as bad as NAFTA, but it's going to be pretty close. So I just want to tell you, do not approve the Trans-Pacific Partnership. Our trade deficit with the world, all this world, with the world, is almost $800 billion a year. You think we have been negotiating? We lost 1/3 of our manufacturing jobs. Hillary Clinton gave us that. China is manipulating its currency and taking our jobs. That's called cheating. And believe me, I have great relationships with China. Done many deals with China. Made a fortune with China. I have the largest bank in the world, which is from China. It's one of my tenants. They're excellent. They just need to go easily. I believe it. So lots of condos in China. We can do great with China. And I'm not blaming China. Our leaders for being so stupid. We're going to stop them from leaving our country and keep those jobs right here in Pensacola, right here in America. The era of economic surrender is over. We will also have a very strong border. That stops people and drugs. And those drugs are poisoning our youth and poisoning our people from illegally pouring into our country. And we will build a wall, and Mexico will pay for the wall. And it's also easy. When a company makes product and they fire all their people in the United States and they announce they're moving, as an example, to Mexico, we have to let them know there are consequences when they think they're going to sell their product back in forth. And when we tell them the consequences are a 35% tax to cost a now very strong border, the Border Patrol agent, 16,500 endorsed on a company. Never done that before. Never done it before for president. And when these companies that want to leave think they're going to sell their product to us, no problem, just come across the suckers, you know, they call us the suckers. Not going to happen, and let me tell you. When they hear there is a tax demand to get their product into the country, guess what? They're not going to be leaving, folks, 100%. They're not leaving. Right now, you're being trained. As you stand here tonight, you have companies from this area and from all areas within the country. Negotiating in the United States. Let me tell you something. When I'm president, it's not bad. So easy. And the reason other people don't bring it up, including your wonderful politicians, including your so-called leader. You can call him a leader. He said they're controlled by the donors and their special interests. They don't want to grow. They'll talk about it. They're not going to do anything. Me, I'm not controlled, folks. Me, I'm not. We're going to take care of that situation so quickly. You're going to be so happy. You're going to know you're going to have your company here for a long time. In this new future, going to raise your wages, you're going to have competition, people are going to be looking for employees, they're going to be looking, companies are going to be looking for people to work in that company. Right now, you can't get a job, and all our good jobs are gone. Household incomes are over $4,000 less today than they were 16 years ago. Think of it. My tax, trade, energy, immigration, regulation reform, which is a huge problem, will get your salaries and your wages up, up, up. Remember, many people 18 years ago in this room were making more money in wage. They were making more money than they were making today. They're working 2 jobs. Now they're getting older, and they're working harder. It's supposed to be the other way. So we're going to bring the jobs back. You're going to have your choice, and you're going to do very well. And you can say November 8th was very important. Thank you. Hillary Clinton will continue to fail economic agenda that has only made her friends rich, personally slow. The people are getting rich through the ring system, and you see that both politically and otherwise. We send tens of billions of dollars to Hillary Clinton and to Bill Clinton, much of it to her personal bank account, to keep you from having the future you deserve. They're not doing the right thing for the people. 100%. But on November 8th, you get to vote for the future that you want and that you deserve. It's enough. And I know the system. Believe me, I know the system. And the system is broken. And I said, this country has been great to me, and I'm putting back. And that's why I'm doing it. Remember, for those of you that are getting older, and you are working harder, I'm getting older and working harder also. You know, this is work. It's work, but we love it. You know why we love it? Because we know what's going to happen, and we're going to turn it around, and we're going to make America great again. That's what's happening. This year, we're going to pursue new education policies. At the center of my plan is school choice. I want every disadvantaged child to be able to attend the public or private school that is right for them and their family. And by the way, we are going to make education simple. You have to do something. And Common Core, well, out. Common Core is a means by which people get paid massive salaries for doing very little. So we're going to bring our education home. And all you have to do is look at the list and see how badly our country does on education. look at the United States, we're always at the bottom. And yet, per pupil, nobody trusts. We spend more money per pupil than anybody else, and we're at the bottom of the lists. We're going to change that, but we're going to do it locally. We'll be doing it with love and smarts. We're also going to keep our country out of the endless wars that have defined Hillary Clinton's careers, and these are wars that she never wins. She only loses. She lost to Barack Obama when she ran. To keep our country out of war, we remember three very famous words: peace through strength. We have such a depleted military, we're the greatest people on earth, not military, but we're not taking care of them. We're not taking care of them. I laid out a detailed plan this week. Our military and our troops are being great. We are going to build a 350 ship Navy. Right now, our Navy is full and disproportionately, if you take a look, compared to the past, the lowest points it's ever been. We have a 540,000 soldier army, which is substantial. An Air Force of 1,200 combat-ready fighter jets. Have you seen the documentary recently on our fighter jets? Where they're so old that they can't get parts from? Where they go to the airplane graveyards and the airplane machines, and they take parts off these old planes and put on the planes because they can't get parts. And we're going to have a Marine Corps. We love the Marines. Built on 6 battalions, 36. Crucially, we're also going to pursue missile defense. We need it. We'll start modernizing our forces to provide the ballistic missile defense, and we don't have that capability. This is the capability our nation needs. As we expand our Navy toward the goal of 350 ships, which is about 100 more than we have right now, we will also procure additional modern destroyers that are designed to handle the missile defense mission in coming years. And by the way, when they circle our beautiful destroyers with their little boats, and they make gestures at our people that they should be allowed to make, they will be shot out of the water. Just today, we were reminded of the need for missile defense after North Korea performed its 4th nuclear test. And they're getting better. They're getting better. You notice they used to be laughing at them, and now all of a sudden, step by step, they have their 4th nuclear test. Now, Hillary Clinton, Secretary of State, and this is where it all began from. North Korea, like so many other things, is one more Hillary Clinton failure, Barack Obama failure. Just like he failed catastrophically in Iran and put them on a path Can you believe they were in one of the worst deals I've ever seen? And the $400 million that we saw 2 weeks ago, we thought that was ridiculous. And we didn't believe it was even possible. But they gave $400 million to these thugs. Well, it was wrong. It turned out to be $1.7 billion in cash. You see the pictures of that money? Massive amounts of money piled up. And they all said, oh, they can use it for terror. They're not going to use it for terror. Can you imagine these guys when they bring $1.7 billion in cash? Can you imagine? They're not using it for terror. They're using it for Swiss bank accounts. They got plenty of money for terror. They're not going to remember that. Can you imagine seeing $1.7 billion? How stupid are we? How stupid? How stupid are we to allow this to happen? To allow that horrible deal to happen? If we would have increased the sanctions a little bit longer, we could have made any deal that we wanted, and the hostages should have been released before we ever started negotiating. Hillary Clinton is designing a part, and you know, I mean, the greatest news that I've ever seen of foreign policy failures in the States and Congress that anyone has ever seen. Everything she touches is turned down. Now she wants to be president. I mean, the only thing she's done well, and she'll go down in history for it, I have to admit, is getting out of trouble with the emails. That's the single greatest achievement of Hillary We're going to do better than Marco Rubble. We're going to win on November 8th. When she speaks up, she can walk into this arena right now and shoot somebody with 20,000 people watching in the middle of the heart, and she wouldn't be prosecuted. That's what's happened. That is what's happened now. I never thought I'd see the day when this has happened in our country. Her policies have produced massive global destruction. She's handed Iraq over to ISIS, unleashing that terror group all over the world, including the United States, where we're taking these people in, and we don't even know who they are. This could be one of the great Trojan horses of all time. They won't talk about the Trojan horse 500 years ago. They'll be talking about what happened in the United States. 550% more than the thousands and thousands of people that Barack Obama is letting in, and nobody knows who these people are. ISIS would not be threatening the West today if it were not for the decision of Hillary Clinton, and now she wants to become president. She helped destabilize Egypt by supporting the House of President Mubarak in exchange for the Muslim Brotherhood. Fortunately, President El-Sisi is now in charge for terrorists to gain a very strong foothold in that country too. She helped push Syria into prolonged civil war by pushing for regime change in that country too, without any plan for the day after. What happens when it's all over? They say, gee, we've never thought of it. She failed with China, which has only grown more aggressive. They're all grown more aggressive. By the way, she also let China steal hundreds of billions of dollars in our intellectual property. The numbers are staggering. They steal it, they take it. And of course, Hillary Clinton failed totally with her Russian reset. She tried so hard. Then she talks about me. Oh, Donald Trump likes Putin. And Putin likes Trump. Honestly, I don't know the gentleman. And you know what? He's been nice to me. If he's nice to me, that's fine. Not going to make a bit of difference. If we don't get great deals for our country, nothing matters. It's all about getting great deals. And I'll tell you this. If we got along with Russia, that wouldn't be so bad. That wouldn't be so bad. And if Russia, which has a huge ISIS problem also, wants to help us get rid of ISIS and wants to spend millions and millions of dollars along with us on getting rid of ISIS, I'm all for it. She gave up. She gave up missile defense in exchange for absolutely nothing. They can't believe the deal they made. This is supposed to be the woman. This is a woman that doesn't know what victory is. She doesn't know what victory is. And hopefully she won't find out on November 8th. Because if she does, our country is in big, big trouble. Then she gave up 20% of U.S. uranium to Russia. You know what that means, right? You know the word nuclear, right? While those who benefited from the deal gave massive amounts of money to the kids. They gave 20% of the uranium. Uranium is big, big stuff because it means the ultimate. The ultimate is called nuclear. Not total war. It's called nuclear war. Let's not forget, Russia went into Crimea on President Obama's watch. Remember that. Unlike Clinton and Obama, we will negotiate with Russia from a position of strength, not weakness. And weakness is all we get. Obama and Hillary. The difference between me and Obama or Vladimir Putin and in all negotiations is that I negotiate by creating leverage so I can extract a good deal for the United States, for the people. Hillary Clinton negotiates but never gets anything of value for the United States. Again, look at the Iran deal. That was her baby. She started. It was taken over by a man who was so incompetent. Our Secretary of State. He never left the negotiating table. He never walked away. He could have made a much better deal. He never walked away. The only time he walked away was to get into a bicycle race where at 73 years old, he fell and broke his leg. Okay, this is our group. These are the people we have representing. It is terrible. Putin laughs. Believe me, he laughs at our leaders and takes them to the leaders again and again. Yesterday we had a plane, and he had his chef circling the plane. It was close as 10 feet away, taunting us, toying with us, just like Iran, taunting us, toying with us. And don't forget, when they took our 10 settlers, Iran, humiliated our country, humiliated those settlers, humiliated them. And the only reason we got them back was because the following day, the money that we're giving them, the millions and millions of dollars, was going to start to flow. So this smart, they said, you know what, we're going to make sure that money comes in. So they humiliated us for 2 days, and they let it go, and then the money started flowing. It's not going to happen with me, folks. That is why we build our military. And again, so strong that nobody's going to miss us. We're going to strengthen our economy and our region. We're going to put ourselves in a position of leadership in the world so we can negotiate from a position of great, great strength. More important than negotiating is we will be secure again. We are not right. We had a general recently who said, if attacked, we are in no position to defend ourselves. Did you see that? Unbelievable. If I cannot get a good deal with Russia or anybody else, I will follow the example of Ronald Reagan. I would have done that anyway. I don't need our great president for this. For so many of the deals that have put us into so much trouble. So that's completely contrary to the way President Obama and Hillary Clinton negotiated, which gets nothing but value for the United States ever. When do we make good? We don't make good treaties. We don't make good. When was the last time you could honestly say that you saw the United States do something that was great and you put your chest out and said, "This is great"? When does it happen? Doesn't happen. It's going to happen a lot. You're going to get so tired of putting it on. Maybe you just don't want to. They just keep losing and losing. I will end this legacy. Strongly defend the interests of the United States. I will also keep focused on the ultimate goal. We will not seek endless conflict and hostility. We won't get trapped in the veiled approaches of the past. Money, trillions of dollars. We've now spent up to $6 trillion. And our roads are collapsing. They can be. Our roads, our bridges, our tunnels, our hospitals. Everything. Our country is collapsing. We spent almost $6 trillion. We could have rebuilt our country 2 or 3 times over. We have a future where America can find common ground. Russia and China. We're going to have a better future for our children. These countries don't respect our leaders. They don't respect our country much because of our leadership. But they have no respect for our leader, and they have less respect than that. For Hillary Clinton, they hope that she wins. Oh, they hope that she wins. They will have a field day. It will be pillage time. We will pursue these relationships with our eyes wide open and a clear understanding of our many differences. The American position with a strength and clarity, President Obama and Hillary Clinton never have been able to do. No more apology tours. No more bowing to foreign powers and their leaders. We will proudly defend America at every single time. And we will go to countries that we defend. Some NATO countries, other major countries. And we will ask them to up the ante. Because we are protecting countries that are on the heels from the economic system. Losing billions of dollars. And we're going to ask them at very politely. And I'm sure they'll say, Aston. Because they can't believe what they are getting. And that's why we need to get back on our path. America will get spent. And if we don't, very simple. I will walk from the deal like you've never seen anybody walk before. And believe me, within a short while, they will come back. Terms. Therefore, only on the terms of the American people. On these principles, we will pursue our long-term goal of peace. Our peace for the sake of the world's future. It's the world's future. Hillary Clinton has failed in every single country where she has gotten involved. Any country that she got involved is a failure. And at a very, very high price for our country and for the world. Her policies have produced only death, destruction, and not diplomacy. She's trigger happy, and now she's trying to say like she's personally, I think she's an unstable person. She's trigger happy, pushing recklessly for regime change, but never creating or promoting stability or advancing the core interests of the United States that we all love. As Secretary of State is something that honestly we're still looking for. And if we look hard enough, we may find something. Remember this. With her emails, she bleached and deleted them. And she destroyed those, and that was after getting a subpoena to produce them from the United States Congress. How do you do that and get away with it? She lied to Congress while under oath and smashed her phones with a hammer to keep them from getting into the hands of the authorities. And she saw no problem. And by the way, who has 13 phones anyway? I don't have the phones, they're broken. No, this is bad. Only somebody with a lot to hide. And we all know one of the main things that Hillary Clinton was hiding. She was hiding her pay-for-play scandals as Secretary of State. Hillary Clinton isn't just part of the corrupt establishment. She is the corrupt establishment. I just saw her press conference today where she complained about all the problems of the world that she should have fixed. She's supposed to be. She's been there for 35 years. It's time for change. It's time for change. Who could have prevented all of these problems? Without it all, Hillary Clinton and her foundation bring in millions and millions of dollars from the most oppressive and brutal regimes around. Hillary Clinton and her foundation have cozied up the regimes that oppress and brutalize women and that violate human rights on an unimaginable scale. My administration will be a voice for all the people who are oppressed, including the millions of women by radical Islam. She's been there for years. She's only produced said that people keep giving her money and totally protecting it. It's the powerful protecting the powerful. The insiders fighting for the insiders. I'm fighting for you inside. I'm fighting for you. The people advising Hillary Clinton are the people responsible for the endless wars and conflict where they make a fortune. Despite all the death and the tragedies in the Middle East, I am proud to have the support of the retired generals and admirals who know how to win. Monday, we're going to get 80 generals. I think it would be that many. On Monday, we're getting 22 more. We also take this moment to express our deepest thanks and gratitude to everyone who has worn the uniform, but most especially to those who have given the ultimate sacrifice.